Yeah, kind of going off of that last point, Kara Fletcher with the 15 points. Of course, she's been more of a facilitator this season, but when she does kind of get into that scoring mode, like what kind of extra or added dynamic does that kind of give you guys?
Yeah, I think Key is getting more and more comfortable with running our team and finding her spots. She scored a lot of points when she was with Georgia Tech, and she needs to add some of that to what we're already doing. I do think she has an understanding of what we want. Now she has to pick and choose her spots to be aggressive offensively. And I thought she was just in a good rhythm. And when she's in a good rhythm, we just try to, play her as long as possible. I thought she got a little winded in the fourth quarter, and we inserted Raven, and Raven brought it on home. But it was great to see those two just work well together for our team.
You threw a lot of different matchups that were key tonight. Saw Beal, Saxton, Boston. Was that kind of the plan going in there to throw a lot of different? And kind of what did you see was working there? I know she scored 21, but just kind of working in general.
I wanted to play a lot of people, and get them in early to see, how we can exploit some mismatches, and also just trying to give Rakia different looks because I knew she would be a matchup nightmare for our players because she can just score so well, and she's real crafty with the basketball. Obviously, we didn't do a great job on her because she had our way, but we tried to just control what the others' contributions were, and hope that we keep them under control and do what we normally do: rebound that basketball, try to score in transition, and just try to figure their zone out because we knew they were going to play some zone. We just didn't know when or how long.
Sorry. Aaliyah, obviously not her biggest night on the stat sheet, but she has the highest plus minus on the team. Just can you speak a little bit to sort of her intangible impact tonight?
Aaliyah is a high-level IQ basketball player. She doesn't force things. She makes the right basketball play. Obviously they were double teaming her without the ball, and then when she got it, she draws a crowd. So she doesn't panic. She passes it out. She gets it she makes the right basketball play, and for that, it doesn't mean that she's always going to have the production that she normally has because she's going to just play within how we need her to play, and that makes her pretty special because she doesn't force it. She doesn't. She just wants to win, and whatever her stats look like, we know they are what they are, but they don't tell the entire story about her impact and what teams have to do in order for them to contain her.
Dawn, your team went into the fourth quarter with an 18-point lead. Tennessee came back, cut it to 8. What do you feel like it says about them that you can't really completely break them because of everything they've went through this season?
Yeah, Tennessee is a team that's playing well at the right time. And I know they didn't win, a lot of the games that they played against some top 25 teams, but they will pay off, come postseason. Those games will pay off. You'll see them. They're getting better and better and better, and the chemistry is looking great. I think the addition of Rakia adds, a great piece to what they're doing. I do know that they miss Key in there. Like she would be someone that would probably push this team over the hump. But they're making do with what they have, and they've done extremely well in our league.
Coach, when a team packs it in like they did tonight, how long does it take to readjust what you guys do and get your guards working?
I guess it takes a little bit of time. I think for us, the main thing for us is to make sure that we're defending, because we don't know what we're going to get on the other end. We don't know if we're going to get I know we'll get a good shot, whether it goes in. We don't know whether it goes in. We got a pretty good chance of getting an offensive rebound as well. So it just takes some time for us to figure out where the holes are. And I know the holes are away from Aaliyah or on Aaliyah's side, but we still have to figure out how to get her the ball and not just completely go away from her because they have someone in front and they have someone behind. So it took a while. As long as she touches the ball, it puts us in a great position to get a wide open shot in rhythm.
Haven't mentioned it yet, but you did clinch a championship tonight. Did that even come up in the locker room? Is that just step one of more to come? Is there anything that came with that at all, or is it just business as usual?
No, it came up. I mean, we told the team we clinched at least a tie of it, but I mean, we want to win it outright, and our team wants to win it outright, and we control that. So we got a tough Georgia team coming into our place on an emotional day for us, senior day, and I'm hoping they can muster up enough just gall to get it done, because you're not in this position a whole lot in our league because it's so very competitive that when you're here, you want to control your own destiny.
Coach, just looking around this room at all the other media, I realize how old I am getting. I've obviously watched a lot of SEC basketball. It is hard, very, very hard to go undefeated in this league. I know you got one more game to go. Senior Day is going to be a big game, but what does it say about this team to have gotten to this point and no one yet has put that L on your win-loss record?
I mean, truly, we're blessed. I mean, we have some incredible, just human beings that have decided that South Carolina was their destination, and they committed to it. You know, they committed. The core group of this team came in together in 2019, and they didn't know what it would look like. They didn't know what it would sound like. They didn't know what it would feel like. But they wanted to win. They wanted to win a national championship that has now turned, and they want to win national championships. And it really starts with them. I mean, the freshman class could have made or broke our team, but they chose to just stick together and create a standard that everybody that comes in our program that was there and after, they created a standard of this is how we're going to do it. We're going to stick together. We're going to have high standards. We're going to, culturally get along and try to do some things that had never been done by a class. I mean, we had some other classes that had some great basketball. But I think what separates this class is their togetherness. Like, they are a low-maintenance, high-performing team, and you can't ask for much. Like, there aren't very many things that go in our program that require us to police that. And if you could have that kind of program, you're going to win a lot of basketball games. So that's what I'm most proud of.
Anything else for Coach Staley? Thank you.
Thank you.